What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are all doing good. Today we'll be doing a back and chest workout. We'll be doing 8 exercises, 4 for the chest, 4 for the back, and it's gonna be in 4 supersets. I'll be giving you instructions for each exercise on how to execute it properly and how to avoid injuries. All right guys, let's get ready and start off with a warm-up first. In the first superset, we'll be doing flat bench press and bent over rows. Start off by laying down on your back on a flat bench. Grip a barbell with hands slightly wider than shoulder width. The bar should be directly over the shoulders. Since we're not doing any powerlifting technique, try to avoid arching your back and keep your core engaged by maintaining a neutral spine position. Always make sure to lower the bar to the chest level, allowing elbows to bend out to the side, about 45 degrees away from the body. And now it's time for the bent over rows. This is a brilliant bang for your butt move. It's actually a compound exercise hitting the majority of your posterior chain muscles like your traps, your rhomboids, your lats, and your biceps. Grab a barbell and keep your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Slightly bend your knees, lock your core, and keep your back straight and send your hips behind your heels so that your torso is almost parallel to the floor. Pull the weight all the way up towards the bottom of your chest. And always make sure to extend your lats as much as possible to cover a full range of motion. Try to finish 8 to 12 repetitions depending on the weight used and perform up to 3 or 4 sets. In the second superset, we're using dumbbells. For the chest, we'll be doing incline dumbbell press, which is focusing more on the upper portion of the pectoral muscle groups. Sit on the bench and lean back. Hold the dumbbell in each hand. Relax your neck against the bench and keep your feet flat on the floor. Brace your core and press both dumbbells straight over your chest as you exhale. And always make sure to keep your wrists straight. Reverse the movement and slowly lower the dumbbells to the top of your chest as you inhale. Your elbows should come down at roughly a 45-degree angle to your torso. For the back, we're doing single arm dumbbell rows. In the starting position, hold the dumbbell in your right hand, bend over to place your left knee and left hand on the bench to support your body weight. Always make sure to contract your abdominal and core muscles to stiffen your torso and stabilize your spine. Keep your arm close to the side of your body and continue pulling the dumbbell upwards until you are unable to lift any further without rotating your torso. Avoid rotating your body or changing the position of your spine throughout the lift. For the set, aim to complete 8 to 12 repetitions for each exercise. In the third superset, we're using cables. For the chest, we'll be doing cable flies. This is one of the great isolation exercises targeting your pec major and pec minor. Cable flies can be done with different inclinations and different angles, but today we set each pulley at elbow height. Take 1 or 2 steps forward until you feel that the cables are slightly pulling you back. Keep your feet staggered with 1 foot forward and your body square to the front. Press against the pulley and bring the handles together. Pause at your start position to feel the activation of the chest, then open up for your next repetition. For the upper back, we're doing straight arm pull downs. This is one of the variations of the classic lat pull downs. Bend your hips back until your torso is at a 45-degree angle. Step back from the station a bit so that you feel tension on the cable and your arms are fully extended overhead. Slowly drive your arms down to your sides in an arcing motion with your elbows locked out. Reverse the motion slowly to extend your arms again. Aim to complete 8 to 12 repetitions for each exercise. And we're keeping the body weight exercises for the last superset. We will start by doing dips for the chest. Always make sure to lean forward and keep your torso inclined to a 45-degree angle. Don't overflare your elbows and always make sure to go with the full range of motion. Remember that we need to target our pec muscles and avoid putting too much pressure on the shoulders. Now it's time for pull-ups. Start by standing directly below a pull-up bar. Keep your hands slightly further than shoulder width apart. You can place your hands in an overhand grip or a neutral grip. As you're pulling yourself up, avoid swinging your legs around or shrugging your shoulders up. At the top of the movement, inhale. Then extend your elbows and lower your body back down to the starting position by covering the full range of motion. Try to complete 8 to 12 repetitions for each exercise.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something valuable today. Don't forget to share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and always remember, sweat, smile, repeat.